Now we all know that in life, there are periods where the odds are stacked against us, where we seem to see that everything is against us, circumstances, people. And this is not new because in the Bible, it does give evidences of even God's people who are faithful, who have faced what we call the odds that were stacked against them. And the Israelites grew in their relationship with God as they journeyed out of Egypt. And in Exodus 17, the Israelites were attacked by the Amalekites. And it was also an odds stacked against the Israelites. These people who came out of Egypt, very inexperienced in warfare. In fact, they were slaves. Stacked against this great army of the Amalekites who were very advanced during that time in terms of their modern warfare. And the story goes that there was an interesting incident. That when Moses lifted his staff and his hand, the Israelites were on the winning streak. But the moment he was tired and dropped his hand, the enemies was on the winning streak. And so the people were smart. Aaron and others put a stone there for him to sit down, and they hold up his hand from morning till dawn, and they won the battle. That was not the end of the story. What was interesting is this: Moses recognized that the victory was the Lord's, and he built an altar to the Lord, and he named that altar Jehovah Nissi. The Lord is my banner. The Lord is my banner. And this reminds the Israelites that whenever we lift up the name of God, God's victory is upon us. And the word Nissi comes from the word Nes, which means standard. It means to lift up, to raise up, to be high, to be conspicuous, to let God know, to let the nation know who this God we are worshipping. But sad to say is that also throughout history, we see some people are very afraid to acknowledge the name of God. They are very afraid to stand out as a child of God. And sometimes I've seen also how Christians, when they come to church, they bring their Bible. The moment they leave to go down to Button Street, they leave their Bible somewhere not to be seen, so that nobody knows that they are a Christian. Why is this so? Are we ashamed of God? I believe we have missed the point, because if we really lift up the name of God, that the Lord is our banner, then victory is ours, because it is God's victory shared with us. Another fine example in the second passage of